Hello, 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 all my yarny friends. It's Teresa with Critters Crochet, and it is August. I mean, can you believe it? It's August. So, we have a new square. So, I already drew. I didn't even think before I did it. I did it off camera, but I drew number 33 and the peridot is the color for August for the birthstone. And so we're using this I Love This yarn, and the color is called Limelight, and it looks more neon green in person. On the camera it's looking a little bit lighter, but this is peridot, so I chose this was the closest that they had. Excuse me. So in the book, we're using this book right here, and I cannot believe we're in August already. If you're just tuning into this and want to be a part of it, I have a playlist called the Birthstone Blanket Crochet Along, and you can click in that playlist and get all of the tutorials for each of the squares that we've done so far. So this is it. Isn't that pretty? It is called washboard, and boy does it not look like the ridges of the washboard. If you guys know what a washboard is, let me know in the comments below if you know what a washboard is. So it's made with excuse me, front post treble crochets and double crochets. So this is really easy. Don't look at this and think, oh, good night, I'll never be able to do it. You can. And let's head over here to the table and I'll show you how easy it is to do this. All right, everyone, we're here at the table, and for the tutorial for the August square, it's called the washboard square. We are going to make a magic ring and chain 3. You could even start with a chain of 4 and connect it to the first chain and make a loop that way, and then chain 3, but I just like using the magic ring better. So the chain 3 counts as your first double, and we're going to put 11 more double crochets inside this circle. So 1 and a double crochet, in case you're not sure. Yarn over, go into the magic ring, yarn over and grab the yarn and bring up another loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and that is a double crochet. So counting your chain, we now have 1, 2, 3. We need a total of 12, so we need 9 more. And I'm going to do those double crochets, and then I'll be right back to show you the next step. Okay, guys, I have my 12 double crochets in the ring. I've pulled my tail to close that up, and then we're just going to go to the top of this chain 3 and get that tail out of the way. We're just going to go to the top of that chain 3, and we're going to slip stitch to close up our circle. All right, so for round 2, we're going to slip stitch right here where we joined, where we did the slip stitch and joined, right in between underneath it in this space. We're going to put a slip stitch, okay, to get into that space. And then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to double in that same space, and this will be the start of our first corner of our square. All right, so then what we're going to do is we're going to do a front post treble. So you wrap twice, and to do a front post, we're going to go to this, what was the chain right here, and we're going to make a front post. So you go behind the chain, then go to the other side, yarn over, pull that loop up behind it, and then you're going to finish it just like a treble crochet. Yarn over, pull through 2, 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. All right, and then we are going to make, in the next stitch, which is this next double right here, we're going to place a double crochet. All right, then we are going to make another front post treble. So yarn over twice. This is the double where we made our double crochet, so we're skipping this post and we're going to the next post, and make a front post treble again. All right. Then we are going to go, after this treble, you have a space, we're going to go in between the front post treble and the double crochet. We're going to go in between, and we're going to make our second corner, which is 2 doubles, 1, 2, chain 2, and 2 more doubles in that same space, 1 and 2. All right, and then we're just going to repeat that. So 2 more times. You're going to do a front post treble around this one, a double above this double crochet, another front post treble, and then in this right after that treble in between, you're going to put 2 double, chain 2, 2 double, and then I will meet you right back here. Okay guys, I am at the end of round 2, and we are going to finish up where we started with the first corner, and we're going to place 2 double crochets in that same space, chain 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to go to the top of our starting chain and make a slip stitch to close this round up. All right, and that's what it looks like after round 2. You should have 2 front post double crochets on each, treble crochets on each side. So for round 3, and this will be the same for rounds 3 through round 8, we're going to chain 3. We're going to put in that corner space, we're going to put a double crochet. Your chain also counts as a double. So that's the 2 on the one side of your corner. All right. And then we're going to start by yarning over twice and doing a front post treble in this first double after the chain, after the corner space. So we're going to go behind it and make our treble crochet, 1, 2, 3. And then all you do on each side after you make that first treble is you're putting a double above the double crochet, a front post treble above the front post, a double, front post treble, double, and then you're going to front post treble on this last post, and then you're going to make your corner, 2 doubles, a chain 2, and 2 doubles. Then start again with a front post treble, and all you've got to do is remember, wherever there's a double crochet, you place a double crochet in the top of it. Wherever there is a front post treble, you do another front post treble. So it's double, front post, double crochet, front post, double crochet, and make a front post on this one. And then you're making your corner again. 2 doubles, chain 2, 2 doubles. We're going to do that all the way around, and I'll meet you when I get back to this first corner. Okay guys, I'm at the end of round 3, and I'm getting ready to finish that first corner where we started. Finished my last, you should always finish with a treble crochet. We're going to put 2 doubles, 1, 2, then chain 2, 1, 2, and again slip stitch to the top of your beginning chain. And that's round 3. So rounds 4 through 8, you're just going to do the same thing. You're going to start with a chain of 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a double in that corner space to start your corner. And then all you do is you do a treble crochet in that first post, then a double. And that puts you in place for a treble front post, double, treble front post, double, treble front post. Wherever you have a double, you're putting a double crochet. Wherever you have a treble front post, you're putting a treble front post. And then all the way over here, alternating treble front post, double, treble front post, double, treble front post, and then make your corner and go all the way around. And I want you to repeat all of this until you have 8 rows. At the end of your 8th row, you should have 14 of these front post treble crochets on each side, and I'll meet you back at the end of row 8. Okay, everyone, let me zoom out here a little bit. I finished my 8 rounds, making the doubles and the front post trebles, and this is what it looks like after 8 rounds. So this is round 9. This is our last round. And let me move my yarn around here where I can get to it. So what we're going to do for this last round is we're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to make half double crochets in this round. So you're going to yarn over, and we're going to go into the corner space right here, and we're going to place 1 half double crochet. The chain 2 is acting as 1 half double crochet. Let me zoom back in on this. Okay. Chain 2 is a half, and then you make another half for your corner. And then all we're going to do on top of every double and every treble crochet, we are going to place a half double crochet. You should have 31. So we're going to count this out, and I'm going to show you on this one. So the first one is right here. 1. And then the next one, don't miss it. It's easy to miss. You've got your first one. The second one is right here above this double. 2. And then above your treble, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31 right above that last double crochet. And that brings us to the corner. So remember, 31 along the side, half double crochets, and then in your corner you're going to do 2 half double crochets, 1, 2, a chain of 1, and then 2 more half double crochets, 1, 2. And you're going to continue that all the way around. 31 half double crochets in the corner, 2 half double crochets, chain 1, 2 half double crochets, and I will meet you back at the beginning. Okay guys, here we go. This is the finished square for August. Is this not gorgeous? The washboard square. I absolutely love this. It's so pretty. I could see making a bunch of these squares and making one blanket with different colors out of just this square. It's so pretty. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Send me pictures. Let me see the squares that you make and what color yarns you're using. I would love to see them. So make 4 of these, attach them together to one and make it into one big square that we can add to our blanket. I'm so excited to see your blankets, guys, and it's already August. This is crazy. So work on those blankets, on those squares this month for August and get them all attached. And we'll be back the first part of September for the next square. I have been attaching mine as I go, and so hopefully next week I should have all my squares caught up and everything attached, and I can show you next week, one day next week I can show you what my black blanket is looking like so far with January through August squares all connected. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.